What's going on, guys? She's another day going for a duck hunt this morning. I think it's October 7th or 8th, somewhere around there. Anyway, it's Friday morning. Figured I'd get in one early duck hunt before the masses start showing up to the marsh in the morning. So here it is, it's 5 a.m. We're headed to the marsh. Luckily, where I live, there's marshes pretty well everywhere. You don't have to worry too awful much about finding them. Anyway, I got a spot, and you need a canoe to get in there, so I got the canoe strapped to the back of the truck, and about 12.5 decoys. We're gonna see what we can't get done. It's 5 degrees out right now. It's not overly cold, just cold enough, I guess, to get some birds moving, hopefully. I hunted this spot a couple nights ago, and there's a hard spot to get to in the middle of the pond. Anyway, there was ducks just pouring into it right before dark. And anytime I've ever hunted this, it's a morning shoot is what it is. All them ducks are in there roosting. Come daylight, they get up and they fly right over top of where I'm going to set up. So hopefully we'll get a few out of the group, and I'll get some video of it. And yeah, so I'll see you at the marsh. Oh guys, she came in at first light, but we got a black duck down. So I'm gonna try and put you into this. We got one duck down. She come right into the decoys. Shot her about 2 feet off the ground. Now we're just gonna wait. See if we can't get another to come in. There's a lot of ducks quacking in this marsh this morning. I've had teal out in front of me all morning. Right before daylight. I think they're still out there. See if I can't get them to quack back. They gone. I don't have much of a blind this morning. I switched my tactics up there. But I don't need much around here. So we'll see what's up. Wind's blowing a little bit this morning. So this is what the spread looks like. I got most of my decoys over here, so if they fly into the wind, they're going to be in this taller shade grass here. He going into that middle pond. Oh, no, he's turning.
Jeez, I just had one drop right into the decoys. Missed him. I don't know how the hell I missed him, but I missed him. Landed right there. Right there. Fucking thing wouldn't have been 40 to 20 yards away. Oh man. A lucky duck. A lucky duck. Oh well, we'll get the next one. Here's one. Way over there. Not interested. Well, got another one. I'll run out right quick to grab them. I like to grab them as soon as I shoot them. Just get some off the water. Looks to me like a teal. Little rockets. Yeah, it's a teal. There we go. Banded green wing teal. Banded. Little green wing teal. I wish it was banded. That'd be pretty sweet. That one there flew right into the spread. Gotta love it. Get this boat tucked away. I'd say I'm right where they want to be this morning because they keep circling me. Gotta hurry up and get this boat back in, but always pick up your hulls. It's good for the, helps the environment whenever you pick your hulls up. We all love hunting. We all love being in the outdoors. So you better take care of it. All right, back in the mud hole. There we go. There's two for today. She's still early. 4 more, and that's the limit. All right. Tell you, I don't have much of a blind here, but it's just enough, I guess. It seems to be working. Well, got another one. I'm just checking right quick. We had a little burst of action there. I might bring my shotgun on this one, just in case. I think that one there looked like a mallard. She circled and circled and circled, and I kept calling and kept calling and kept calling. And finally, after a minute, she gave it up, come right into the decoys. That's a darn good feeling when you get birds coming into your decoys. When they give her the pass by, and then they look again, and then they pass her again. And then they give her another look. Come on, baby. Yeah. She was coming right in. She was cupped. Oh yeah, that's a mallard. Mallard hen. Beautiful bird. Good eating. See them orange feet from here. There she is, mallard hen. No bands, but beautiful bird. Beautiful. I like shooting mallards. It's not my greenhead, but he'll come. He's been fairly slow this morning. Not bad. A couple ducks coming every 20, 30 minutes type deal. They're liking my spread, which is, it's nothing fancy, but they seem to be liking it. There it is there. Just a few ducks. Got some woodies, some mallards, some teal. She seen them them avian X mallard hens, and she couldn't resist. She had to come check them out. Well, guys, there they are. Green winged teal. And you got a mallard hen. Look at the wings on that. That's a nice bird. Real nice bird. And a black duck hen. Real nice birds. They're gonna be some good eating, I'll tell you that. There they are. Boat's loaded up. I didn't get any of the shots on tape, but I'm a low-tech man in a high-tech world, as Phil Robertson would say it. Yeah, she's a muddy mess this morning, but we got meat on the table. I'll get to figuring out this technology thing, and we'll try and do a little bit better next time and get some shots on film. Just throw them in the back, call it good. All right, guys. Hope everyone's having a good Thanksgiving weekend, or start to it. It's time to go home, clean the birds, and go have a big turkey dinner, I guess. See you next time. All right, guys. Had a little duck hunt this morning. We got us a couple nice birds here that I'm gonna turn into jerky. Just gotta check, make sure you're still in frame. Yeah, all right. So I think the teal's not gonna really give you a whole lot of meat. Not for jerky anyway, so I'll set him aside for now. So I got a black duck and a mallard. So what we'll do is I'll show you how I breast out each one to get you're gonna have to take a little bit of feathers off them. Set my garbage can here a little closer. I usually take a line and I'll pluck a line. Just helps keep things clean. Some guys will actually, instead of making the stuff in the jerky, they'll pluck the whole thing and have like a roasted duck type deal. Anyway, so then you just cut the skin off. Use your fingers to open her up. And then you just keep peeling the skin back. And see, this duck took a few shots to the chest, but it's not bad. This mallard hen, she come in just perfect. She circled the decoys twice, and so now what you're going to do is you're going to cut right along this breastbone here on both sides. You want to get as much meat off this bird as you can.
Better if you can keep your fingers clean, but it's hard to do at times. And once you get that, you can usually run your fingers up underneath. And then just use your fingers or your thumb to peel back that breast meat. And once you get back to the other side, you just keep peeling and get that piece of cartilage off of there. And there you go. There's one duck breast. And you do the same with this side here. It's just like a filleting. Run your knife up along the bone. So like I said, these ducks here, these were shot this morning. So they're pretty fresh. My teal, I don't turn them into jerky. I roast them as a whole duck, and when I get 4 or 5, then that's when I'll put them on the barbecue, marinate them for a little bit, and so yeah, once you get that freed up, you just keep peeling it off, keep the feathers off of it, get down to that cartilage. And there you go. So what I'll end up doing is I'll take these inside and I'll hose them off and get all the dirt and crap off them. And then I'll cut them into jerky strips. Since we're here, I'll do the next one right quick. So same thing, just grab a bunch of feathers, start peeling them back, get you that line. If you're a trapper, like I am, you can use these feathers for coyote dirt holes or attractants. I usually cut the wings off and I'll use that for bobcat. Me being me, I forgot to apply for my bobcat tag, so I won't be doing that this year. That's alright. I plan on doing more beaver than anything. And just slice that skin open and peel her back. This is kind of fun too, because you don't have to deal with plucking them, and plucking's not bad until you get into them pin feathers. So yeah, just peel that skin back. Like I said, this is a black duck. Make sure you're still in frame. Yeah. Alright, so the same thing. Run your knife, tip your knife down this one side here. Peel her back. Feathers, they like to get just about everywhere, but that's not so bad. You get them washed off. And say you can use your fingers and thumb, and you get that piece of cartilage in there. You got to cut that off. And use your knife to get around that breastbone there.
another breast. And we'll go up and get the next piece. I try to get as much of this meat as I can. Cut that cartilage out again. And then there's another piece. And there's that duck. I'll set these guys aside. Yeah, we'll try this little green wing and see what we get for breast meat out of them. They're not going to be much, but you never know. I've never made duck jerky before. At least not the way that I'm going to be making it. I'm going to be smoking it just a little bit. And I'm going to do a wet marinade on it. There we go, grab that. Tiny, tiny little breast. I tell you though, these green-headed or green-winged teal are some of the best eating birds you'll ever have. Stick your hand in there, stick your fingers in there, cut that cartilage up by the wing, pull her out. Like I say, they're just a small piece of meat, but jerky's jerky. What better snack can you have when you're in the duck blind than duck jerky? And then there's the other breast. This guy here will be good and tender. Alright, toss him aside. Try to keep your workspace somewhat clean, I guess. Alright, I'll take these in the house, wash them up, and I'll be back. Alright, so now we're back. I'm just going to get my sharpening steel. Now we got the meat all cleaned up. We're going to slice it in the jerky. So you can slice it as thick or as thin as you'd like. What I do is I just go kind of on a 45. I don't cut her too thick. A good sharp knife definitely helps for this, because that's going to shrink up a little bit once you get her into the smoker.
Now right there you can see that's going to pull right apart. If you had a meat slicer, it'd be a little easier. Kind of hard to get a hold of it. Cut this guy right down the center. Now, one thing you're going to want to do is this tough little skin here. You're going to want to cut that off. So then you have just plain meat. So all you want to get rid of is just that thicker sinew is what you're looking to get rid of. This stuff here will just make it a little tougher. You don't take much off, just that outer layer. Thought I seen a BB in there, but nope. That's another thing you want to keep an eye out for any shot that's still left in the meat. Them steel BBs are hard on the fillings. Let's get that cartilage piece out of there. Let's see here. Cut that off. That's mostly fat and cartilage. And there's some fat there. You can leave a little fat on. It's not going to hurt it any. We just don't want to have great big chunks on it. You're going to want to get that bloodshot out of there. Holy mister. I think we might be losing a chunk of breast here. Might get a little bit on this back side. Nope. So we're going to lose that chunk. That's fine. It happens. Now you can see on this one, I'm going with the grain. So I'm gonna do a test. I know with beef and deer, anything like that, you wanna go against the grain because it'll pull apart easier. So this being my first try, we're gonna try her going the other way. Because if I was gonna do it the other way, I'd be going this way. To go, and that way there, it'll pull apart. So we'll try her this way and see what we do. But yeah, so we'll try it. We'll try her going this way. I think this is the way she's gonna go. She looks a little better this way. Now we got these little teal breasts here. I don't imagine there's a big piece of cartilage right in between her. So there's a strip, and there's a strip. I tell you, these little birds are small, but they're some tasty. Not the best for making jerky, I can tell you that. There's not enough meat on them. There. There's your waist. And there's your duck jerky. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to put it away in a Ziploc bag. And we'll go find some marinade. All right, guys, we'll be back.